team like Kyrie and KD, or the Lake Show with King James and AD. Wish I could match him up with the bad boys from the 80s, but no black and white, I need that in HD. HenDawgz.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy HenDawgz, and we back to it. You know how we do it. Opponents before and after fighting Mike Tyson. I think this is gonna be a super funny video, but before we get into it, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers and new people that's been tuned into the channel because of Mike Tyson. I've gotten a lot of new subscribers because of him, so shout out to y'all. If y'all not subscribed, go subscribe right now. Make sure y'all like this video and go ahead and write something in the comments. Give me some other Mike Tyson videos to react to. But I think this video is gonna be hilarious because that's one thing I noticed, and I got my Kobe jersey on to just let y'all know where my expertise is at. I'm a basketball guy, but I'm diving into boxing. I'm diving into specifically Mike Tyson stuff. So I just wanted to show y'all that. But the one thing I do know about boxing is the confidence people have in themselves before they fight opponents. Like I was just watching the Gervonta Davis fight, and the boxer that was fighting him, I don't really know his name, but that dude, if you would have just listened to his interviews before that fight, you would have thought that he was really going to beat Gervonta Davis. But I guess that's the mindset you have to have. You kind of have to have an arrogant mindset when you're about to fight somebody. Like, you can't go into a fight thinking you're going to lose, because that's the case, you already lost. So I think it's going to be hilarious to kind of see how these opponents are acting before they fight Mike Tyson and then after they fight Mike Tyson. So let's get into this video. I don't even want to do too much talking. I want to see these guys. So opponents before and after fighting Mike Tyson. Let's get it.
In the early rounds, I'm strong. In the later rounds, I get strong. And I feel that I can beat Mike Tyson.
He was stuttering. I don't know if he really felt that. Oh! You look dead.
Speed, strength, and aggression. These made Mike Tyson the most dangerous person on the planet. His boxing style was both ferocious and intimidating, which was better and more powerful than the style of most other boxers in the ring. But despite this, many of his opponents promised to knock out Tyson. In this video, we show you Mike Tyson's opponents before and after the fight.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bro looked like he was pleading for his life.
I'm in good shape. I feel sharp, and I feel like I can outbox Tyson. Well, that's what I was going to ask you. You felt that Tillman in the Olympic trials outboxed Tyson, used his lateral movement and good jab, and those are skills you have, but you can punch also.
Confident.
Yes. I plan on boxing Tyson, too. I think that I can box as good as he can, and I keep him in the middle of the ring, and I can punch if not better than Tyson. Will this be a win that puts Donnie Long back into the heavyweight picture? This will be a win that let everybody know that Donnie Long is back.
Okay, Donnie Long. I don't know who you is,
Mike Tyson versus Donnie Long.
Evening, gentlemen. You both received your instruction in the dressing room. I want a quick, clean, hard fight. Both hands touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
First round knockout in his 8 professional fights. Again, Tyson in the white and the red.
After the bell sounded, the boxers met in the center of the ring, and Donnie Long immediately makes an unforgivable mistake when fighting Mike Tyson.
What did he do?
He stands directly opposite from him and does not move.
That was quick.
Oh, he didn't move. Mike Tyson trying to kill this man.
He nearly sent Long out of the ring with that left hook.
He almost knocked him off the ring. Oh, he is off the ring, almost. You said you good? You're not good.
In the middle of the first round, Mike hits a powerful left hook to Long's chin and sends him into a knockout.
Wow. The left hand puts him
Oh, I felt that in my jaw.
This one is over as the doctors rush into the ring.
Actually, you hear all trainers and other fighters, they'll say, don't fight in another guy's game when I plan to get right in his game with him. This guy's vulnerable, makes lots of mistakes, and I can hurt him, and I'm gonna hurt him Friday. Yeah.
With what? With what?
I just come to the fight and see. I have
So my boxing expertise out there, is the stuff he's saying at least true? Is that true that Mike Tyson made a lot of mistakes on the in the ring? Because that could still be true and still get knocked out. So let me know, is that true? Would y'all say that Mike Tyson has some flaws, or was he just talking out the side of his neck?
Few things I want to show to Mr. Tyson, and I choose not to say, but it'll be pretty evident when the fight starts. There is something to hurt him, and I know what it is.
Uh-oh.
Mike Tyson versus Lorenzo Boyd.
Mike Tyson's fastest knockout, 37 seconds in the first round. Robert Foley last for an opening. And Boyd wants to come in with the uppercut, but hasn't shown it again.
Going into close range, Boyd tries to break through Mike's defense, but in vain. Tyson calmly approaches him and hits him with his signature combination of a right hook to the body and right uppercut to the head. Lorenzo falls onto the canvas.
He's not getting up. Don't get up, bro. Just chill.
The count is 6. The count is 8. He will not get up. It's over.
Ouch.
It's stronger than I thought it was.
Damn. I bet.
He caught me real good in the rib cage down here on the left side, and I became fearful then.
Is he the hardest
Became fearful.
you've ever been in with?
Yes, I fought Terry Anderson, and they considered him a big banger, but he doesn't punch anything like Mike. In my opinion.
Can this man, Mike Tyson, beat any heavyweight in the world right now?
Yes, he'll go all the way.
He was not talking like that before the fight. That's
You
hilarious.
know, we see is me beating Mike Tyson. It's just like a dream just keeps on coming. Just like climbing a mountain, you gotta work you up to the top. And when you reach there, you're on top of the mountain. And I'm thinking Mike Tyson is the mountain. I have to climb all over it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Don King Productions, in association with the Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino here on the Boardwalk in Atlantic City, New Jersey, present the featured bout of the evening.
I mean, this is what I've dreamt about. Being in a major fight where the opponent is just as good. And you just have to have that little edge.
Mike Tyson versus Alex Stewart.
He wasn't talking too crazy.
Focus, punch gloves. Come on, come on.
He must have been scared.
The question, as in all Tyson.
As soon as the fight started, Tyson went on the attack and made an excellent combination, after which Stewart fell to the canvas.
That quick? This is a cash grab for him. This is a cash grab for bro.
After another clinch, Tyson misses with a long right swing, but immediately adds a short and precise left hook to the head. The opponent falls under the ropes.
It's over with. It's over. It's over. He didn't want to fight. I don't want to fight no more. I don't want to fight no more.
Well, Stewart said that Tyson was a mountain he had to climb.
He was
just got
scared.
knocked off that mountain.
He was terrified. I don't blame him.
What happened?
Just get caught early, that's all.
What is it like in there with this Tyson who seems very quick and even skillful in the bombs he's throwing?
Just I didn't get off, that's all. Just didn't get off, that's all.
Thank you very much, Alex.
He ain't had much to say before or after the
I
fight.
plan on fighting him back, using my experience, my bread and butter punches, the left hook, and keep him at bay. I don't want to run from him. I want to stay there and fight him, because nobody hasn't done that, and see how he reacts. In the earlier rounds, I'm strong, in the later rounds, I get strong.
Okay.
And I feel that I can beat Mike Tyson.
Let's see it.
Mike Tyson versus Jesse Ferguson. This fight was supposed to show that Mike Tyson was a serious contender for the world title, and not just an exaggerated figure, as many still believed he was.
He's hitting that man so hard.
The fifth round. Tyson presses Ferguson to the ropes, where he carries out his signature combination of a right hook to the body and right uppercut to the head.
Oh.
Jesse falls to the canvas.
You about to hit him again. It's over with. Watch. Hit him one more time. That combination. The ribs to the uppercut. Oh, he's booking this man's behind. Stop the fight. Stop it, ref. Stop it. You're getting this man killed. He's grabbing him. What happened? What happened? Why did he give him the win?
I just got out my game plan. But Mike is a good fighter. I just got out my game plan.
You said yesterday that you were worried about the uppercut. It was indeed the uppercut that he caught you with.
Yeah, he got me on the nose, and it dazed me, water went in my eyes, and I went out.
I believe that what I've been through, and as good as I am, I know that I know how good I am. And for me to have been criticized and the whole shot, I mean, you know, I owe it to myself to go out there and beat Michael Tyson like I am his dad. He's made for me. Tyson. I owe it to myself to go out there and beat this fella and be called the new undisputed heavyweight champion in the world.
Him doing that little celebration right there, I already knew he was about to lose. But what he just said is the definition of it sound good. Like, it sounded great. But let's see how that game plan still go once you get hit.
Mike Tyson versus Tyrell Biggs. The fight lasted until the 7th round. At the very beginning, Tyrell immediately enters the clinch. Tyson strikes from the left. He hits with a forearm and knocks out Biggs' mouthpiece. Another lingering clinch, and Mike Tyson throws a hard, short left strike to Tyrell's temple.
Oh!
Tyrell Biggs falls out of the ropes.
Oh!
His face is covered with blood.
That's what they say. They say everybody got a game plan until you get knocked in the mouth. You know, you can be like, all right, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. But then when you get hit in that jaw, you forget about all that.
But he still manages to get up to the count of 9 and decides to continue the fight.
Why?
Breaking the distance a little, Tyson thrust another left side to the jaw. The blow was the last for Tyrell Biggs.
He was bigger than Mike Tyson too, it looked like. Get the paramedics out there, man. Oh my God, he almost flew out the ring, man.
After a few rounds starts to hang on to Tyson, that we have to say,
He literally almost flew out the
what
ring.
broke him down? Was it just the
body punches? When I was hitting with body punches, and I heard him, actually he was crying in there, making woman gestures like, but I knew that he was breaking down soon.
I think that Tyson said he was making women gestures and racking guys on the chin and knocking them cold and walking away.
Who's this guy?
I think Smith just proved the point that, you know, the kid is not invincible. He's just too young to understand. I think I forgot about more than he probably knows or will probably learn in anything. So he's got to go to school yet. And he haven't faced an opponent like me. He haven't faced the caliber of a fighter like me. He haven't faced a real champion. And I'm a champion.
Mike Tyson versus Pinklin Thomas.
Pinklin?
This fight was for the WBC and WBA titles at once.
Nigga named Pinklin?
From about the middle of the 6th round, a real beating begins in the ring. Thomas misses an incoming monstrous left hook. Then Mike Tyson throws 17 more powerful unanswered blows to the head
Not
with
17.
both hands.
Not 17.
Pinklin Thomas fell to the canvas. This is a knockout.
Angela Dundee says no. The corner cannot stop a championship fight. I think he counted him out.
Oh
I'm
my
not sure if that's going to be scored as a TKO or a knockout. I think he may have counted him out. We'll have to wait and get the official scoring to hear exactly how it goes.
Oh my God. Them punches hurt. Yo, he came over there.
It's my pleasure to give you a shot at the title. But you deserve it. Answer this question, bro.
Earlier tonight, I commented that too often it seems that the water comes to the top in the heavyweight division. But in this last fight, we did see the cream come to the top. Michael Tyson. obviously the best heavyweight in the world right now.
Okay.
The winner by a TKO and still WBC, WBA, heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
That boy
Please
different,
do not forget
man.
the like.
I got a question for y'all though before I end this video. It might be a dumb question, but it's an honest question. Hey, and I gotta ask it. Is there a difference between, okay, say Mike Tyson's fighting and he punches somebody and they fall, and the ref is like 1, 2, and he gets to 10, and the guy kind of like gets up, kind of like swaggering a little bit, and he's like, all right, it's over. Is there a difference between that and then just knocking him out, and then it's like he don't even get to count to 10? It's just like one game, fight's over, fight's over, fight's over. Is that the same thing, or is one different than the other? Let me know in the comments. But I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't already. Make sure y'all like this video if y'all like this video, and go ahead and write something in the comments. Yeah, answer that question for me. I know it might be a crazy question because I know they both is considered knockouts, I think. But I feel like if you knock somebody out and they don't even get the chance to count to 10 for them, that should hold more weight than the whole like 1, 2, 3, like still trying to get up. You know, I think it should be 2 different stats for that. And it might be, I don't know. That's what I need y'all for. But I appreciate y'all like always. We out.